Hi everybody, today's story is called Red Fox and His Canoe. Like all little Indian boys, Red Fox had a canoe to go fishing in, but he wanted a bigger one. So he went to his father and said, "I need a new canoe. Will you make me a bigger one?" "Yes," said his father. "How big do you want it?" "I want the biggest canoe in the whole world," said Red Fox. "Bigger than any other there is." "That may not be a good idea," said his father, "but let's go on into the woods and see what we can see." So they went into the woods, where his father looked at trees for a canoe. Each time his father saw a tree, Red Fox saw a bigger one. Finally, his father cut down a tree and made a fire in it. "This one's too big for you, but never mind, you'll grow," he said. Red Fox was helping to scrape the burnt wood out of the tree, and he said, "No canoe is too big for me. The bigger the better, I say." When all the burnt wood was scraped out, his father said, "All right, here's your canoe. Can you lift it?" "Yes," said Red Fox, "easily." So they put it in the water, and Red Fox paddled off. "Oh boy," he said, "now watch me catch 1,000,000 fish." So he fished for a long time, and was near the 500,000 mark when he heard some strange noises. Splash, crunch, splat. So he went to look, and there was a bear in the water trying to catch fish. When Red Fox got a little closer, the bear saw him, and he saw all of his fish. "Hey," said the bear, "that's just what I've been looking for." "Hey, stop that," said Red Fox. "Those fish are mine." "Not now, they're not," said the bear, and he ate them all. "Can I go now?" Red Fox asked when the bear had finished. "Yes," said the bear, "and I'm coming too. This is the best way to fish. Now get going." So Red Fox got going. After a while, the bear saw a friend. "Look here," he said. "Come on out and join the party." "Can Bert come too?" said the friend. "Yes," said the bear. "It's a big canoe. Bring Bert along too." So Bert came along too, and all three bears caught fish, while little Red Fox paddled. How could he get rid of those bears? Then Red Fox thought of a trick to get rid of the bears. "Hey, look here," he said. "Look in the water." All the bears turned and looked, and the canoe tipped right over. But before Red Fox could tip all the way, 2 otters came aboard. "Thank you," said one otter. "We were getting tired of the water." "It's lucky this is a big canoe," said the other otter. "We can do our fishing from here. Go over that way. There are more fish over there." Can you see the 2 otters that have joined them? As they passed underneath the branch of a tree, a raccoon jumped into the canoe. "Excuse me," he said, "I want to wash a piece of meat." Then the bears began to get sleepy. "You," said one of them to Red Fox, "move over. I want to take a nap." "I can't," said Red Fox. "I have no place to move." "Then get out of the boat," said the bear. It's all the same to me." "I will not," said Red Fox. "This is my canoe. You can get out." "Oh, it's a big canoe," said the bear. "There's room for all." And he went to sleep. Red Fox was pushed out of the canoe on the front part. "At least you might leave," he said to the otters. "At least you might leave," he said to the otters. "This is my canoe, you know." "We're sleepy too," said the otters, and they climbed up on the bears and went to sleep. Wow, that's a very full canoe. "How about you?" Red Fox said to the raccoon. "Will you let me get back into my canoe?" Before the raccoon could answer, a moose came by. "This looks like fun," he said. "Might I come in too?" "Come in," said Red Fox. "Are you crazy?" But the moose put one foot into the canoe. And then there was a loud crack. And no more canoe. "Did I do something wrong?" said the moose. "Oh, no," said one of the bears. "You just broke our canoe, that's all." "Sorry," said the moose. "It looked like a public canoe to me." And he went away, and all that was left were the front and the back ends of the canoe. So little Red Fox put them together and tied them tightly with vines and branches and birch bark. The new canoe was, if anything, a little smaller than the first one, but it floated. And it got him home, and everyone cheered. Except his father, who did not believe a word of it. The end.